because it's something I'm gonna do my whole life. Just don't go over there and take something and don't give nothing. Hola. The hype is real, like they're worth it.
Yo, we're back with another episode of Walkie Talkie. I got the homie Izael. Izael, introduce yourself, let the people know where you're from, where you live, what you shoot.
Hi people, my name is Izael Rivera. I'm from Puerto Rico, born and raised. I moved here to New York a year and a half ago. I'm shooting right now with a Rican 4P with the 28mm lens. But also I like to switch with this little point and shoot. I know, I feel it's easier for me sometimes.
That's the Olympus Mu 2. What film do you usually shoot?
Usually, right now it's winter, so I'm using Puerto 800. But last year I was shooting more with Kodak Ultramax because it was the cheaper one. Now it's like $20 too. But recently I've been shooting a lot of black and white film. Right now we are in Bushwick, like we are here like in Myrtle Wyckoff. This is Myrtle Avenue over there. This has been my neighborhood for the last year and a half. So it's part of my route when I go to take pictures. And I really like this place. It's very Hispanic, so I like it. I feel in home here.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's still busy here to shoot in the wintertime?
Yeah, still. Like look at today is cold and it's pretty busy right now. Hey bro, I like your rifle. I can take a picture. I like your bow.
You moved here from Puerto Rico?
Yeah, I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm from over there. I've been in the States like I moved in 2017 and after Hurricane Maria hits the island. But I was living in Connecticut. So I moved here like in the summer of 2021 last year. So because I wanted to do this like every day, so that's why I'm here.
Has it lived up to the hype?
Yeah, like since I got here, I think I got way better, to be honest. Like it's not the same like go out and take pictures maybe 1 or 2 times a month than doing daily. And of course, I don't go to photo walks every day, like for 5 hours, but I always carry a camera with me, if I see something interesting.
Were you shooting in Puerto Rico?
I started shooting over there, but when I started shooting over there, I didn't know what I was doing, to be honest. Like, I know I was interested in street photography, but I didn't know what street photography was. After a couple years, it's been a learning process for me. So I never was consistent. So the last 2 years, maybe or 3, I took it this more seriously because I want to be good. I like photography, like it's my passion. It's always a learning process. And there's so much different styles you can do with street photography.
How would you describe your style? Like where does your style fit in the grand scheme of street photography?
I don't know. I feel like my stuff like very raw and maybe grimy. And in some way I see it sometimes like more documentary. Like because I don't know if street photography is supposed to be something specific, because I like to shoot like everything. Sometimes I go to punk shows and I take picture of the people playing or the people in the mosh pit in the crowd. So I don't put limits of the things I like to shoot. And if I see, of course, like random stuff on the street, like maybe a shoe or something, like trash, weird trash people throw away, like I take pictures of that stuff too. I don't limit my stuff on people. For some reason, since I got the Leica, I start finding myself shooting from the waist. I don't know why.
You weren't doing that before the Leica?
No, before I was using more my point and shoot. So with the point and shoot, I always look through the viewfinder, but this one no. I didn't got it. I think it's because I try to sound focus. So if I look through the viewfinder, I start playing with the focus. So that's why I think I prefer to do it from the waist.
You ever get into confrontations out here?
Not really. People are nice, and if someone tells you something, You just talk to them, and put a smile on your face. Tell them something nice about their outfit or something. Always try to explain what you're doing. I have a picture of this guy.
Yeah.
I have a series of Puerto Rican tattoos, and he have a very badass Puerto Rican tattoo.
Is that a project you're working on?
Yeah, basically, because there's a big population here of Puerto Ricans, so that's one of my many never-ends projects. With this one, I was thinking, I have already many, Puerto Rican tattoos pictures, and I can do something right now with them. But I was thinking maybe I can do volumes because it's something I'm gonna do my whole life.
When's the last time you were back in your homeland, take photos?
I think that's November, but it's been hard to me when I go to Puerto Rico because every time I go, it's like always short period. So I don't have the time to take my time and go out and take pictures and do what I want to do. Like over there, it's like more slow. It's not like here, like like New York, like you can see stuff every day. Over there, you have to to travel more the island and get maybe into neighborhoods and stuff like that.
How do you approach taking photos, street photos, or any kind of photos in like really slow settings like that?
You don't have to limit yourself. So if you don't see like places like very crowded, you just try to take pictures of whatever you see. Maybe do landscape, even if you don't like landscape. The thing you have to always be creating stuff. You never know what you're gonna do with those pictures.
How do you feel about tourism photography in the lens of street photography? So say somebody wants to go to Puerto Rico and take photos of like the community there.
It depends how you do it. For example, it's not the same thing, but sometimes when I take pictures of an artist, like maybe it's doing something on the street, I give them money, like I don't want to feel like I'm taking advantage of them. So in some way, if you go to another country, I think, to take pictures, that's nothing bad, but I think you have to contribute something to them. Like, don't take advantage from your pictures. Maybe sell those pictures and raise money for them. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I think you have to contribute something. Like, just don't go over there and take something and don't give nothing. This is Maria Hernandez Park. This is like a very famous park here in Bushwick. They do always like punk shows over there. There are always skaters, people here playing volleyball. But we are winter. Well, there's some kids over there playing. But in summer, this place is always very crowded. When I moved last year, I took some pictures on the area, and it was completely different. Like, you move to the city, and you see how it changed so fast. Like, I have already pictures on this place, like way different than now. I'm very slow doing this.
It's better to be slow and careful.
Last Monday I went out and shoot, and then I found out I didn't have any roll on the camera.
That's the worst feeling. Was there a shot that you took that
No.
Okay,
so
that's good.
That's good, yeah. Hola. Who are you, buddy? You can go this way,
All right.
and maybe take the train to Manhattan, the subway.
Well, what were some things when you just started out that were kind of harder for you to overcome?
Always is. I think every street photographer knows it's always uncomfortable to take pictures of people. And for example, shooting with that 28, like you have to get closer, but you have to trust in yourself and just do it. Like, most of the people don't care, so just do it. Other things, don't judge your work. It's very hard. Sometimes I don't even like my photos, but I think you have to be, comfortable with that. Like, you have to take a lot of very bad pictures to get good. You have to go out every day that's another thing. Like, you know, try to go out on the winter to take pictures. Sometimes it's very hard, but if you want to get good, you have to do it. You know, consistent and disciplined. Yeah, it's like going to the gym. Like you have to do it every day, and if you don't do it every day and you skip, you know, a month, it's like starting again.
You got any plans to make like a zine or a book eventually?
Yeah, I have, you know, like couple projects in mind. I hopefully this year I'm gonna release my first scene. Probably it's gonna be the one with the Puerto Rican tattoos. Like you, I want to do like a thing or a photo book from Coney Island. I've been here in Coney Island too like 4 years, so I think for me it's my favorite place to shoot, and you know, especially in summer. When winter pass, like everyone in summer, they just want to, you know, to get relaxed and stuff. So everyone goes over there and they just, you know, chill and, you know, drinking and doing fun stuff. So it's really nice. And the boardwalk is so fun. Like they're always playing salsa and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like if it's a summer day and it's really busy everywhere, like in Brooklyn, where we just were, or in Manhattan, like how do you decide between here or there?
Basically, I always choose the same places. Like all this route I did right now is the same one I do in summer. I stick to specific places, but the difference is in summer, I would like, you know, maybe hit another spots. Maybe I go to Queens, I go to Harlem. In winter, I stick to, you know, to Bushwick, Bed-Stuy, and Manhattan. The only place I haven't go to shoot is the Bronx, and I would love to go over there and take some pictures. I would like to go with someone from there. I don't know, maybe another street photographer from the Bronx. So if someone from the Bronx see this video, like hit me up to shoot over there.
Do you have a favorite photograph you've ever taken?
You mean mine?
Yeah, of yours. I guess both. One that you've taken, and then one maybe it doesn't have to be favorite because that feels extreme, but like a specific photo that you reference all the time.
Well, one of my favorite photos, like, is from this photographer. His name is David Alan Harvey, and he took a photo of a children, like, with a lot of balloons, like in a parking lot. I don't know. It's a portrait, but the photo is beautiful, like the colors of the balloon and the kid standing there. I really like that photo. And mine, then that's hard. I took a picture, a photo of this guy with his face covered in tattoos, eating a bowl of ramen. When I took it, I remember I want to finish this roll already just to see the picture. But I have another one I took last year too. The one with the rooster in the cemetery in Puerto Rico. For me, it's a really meaningful photo. You know, when I took the photo, I was, you know, hanging out with my girl. It was like 5:30 in the morning. You know, we were passing through the cemetery and I saw these two roosters like just standing, you know, on the crosses on the tombs, and was like, damn, what is this like? It was like, you know, in some ways surreal for me. And when I got there to take the picture, they didn't got scared, you know, like I just got there, I took the picture, and they stay over there.
That one with the guy eating noodles, did he? Because he obviously saw you.
Yeah.
Did he freak out or give you a reaction? Or
No.
was his...
I just want to be honest. I saw him from the other corner. So I waited for him, and I told him like, bro, like, let me take your picture of your face. And I told him, start eating your noodles.
Oh,
So I asked him for the photo. I know a lot of people maybe find out that, you know, they don't like doing stuff like that, asking people. But you know, I took a great photo. I feel there's nothing wrong with asking people for something.
When was the last time you were in a creative rut or a block?
I feel every month. I don't know. I'm a very slow shooter. Like something, I feel like always I go out like trying to find something that I don't know. But when I see it, I just shoot it. Or I don't know. Maybe I'm very selective with what I shoot. I don't know. I don't like just going crazy to take a lot of pictures.
When you're in that creative rut, how do you get out of it? You just keep going or what?
Yeah, I just keep going. Like I go out. Like you know, you have to be very consistent with what you do. Like you're not supposed to stop because of that, and it can change. Very quickly. Like maybe you're blocked, and then you go out that day, and you get your muse back and start shooting. This is a very tourist area, but sometimes it's nice. It's nice, and you never know what you can get.
Why do you think there's so many goddamn Leica photographers in New York City?
To be honest, I was influenced by other photographers here to buy a Leica, so maybe that's why. But when you start using them, then you start like the hype is real, like they're worth it. And the feel of the camera, how you use it,
Yeah.
how you unload the film, like I like all that stuff. That's your pipe.
You like it?
Yeah. Great. Thank you. Appreciate
No
it.
problem.
Yeah, do you feel like you struggle with standing out with so many street photographers in New York City?
Not really. I think everyone can have a different view of everything, Like we can both go out and take picture of the same thing and it's gonna be something different. There's two brothers photographers. They took a picture. It was like those pictures. They were like nominee for a prize, something like this. It was at the same place at the same moment, but it was a different point of view. Each picture. It doesn't matter, like if there are so many photographers or something like that in the same place. Like everyone is going to have a different point of view of everything.
We're gonna end the episode right here. Izael, I appreciate you hanging
Thank
out
you.
with me today. Let the people know where they can find your work, how they can reach you, or if you want them to reach you, let them know.
Well, first, Paulie, like it's a pleasure. Thank you for having me here. Like it's just an honor for me. You can find me on my Instagram, Izael Flores 13. If you want to see my work, just check me out over there. A mi gente de Puerto Rico, mi gente latina, a todos los quiero, los llevo, un abrazo. Peace, brother.
Now when they see us in the streets, all they wanna do is take pics, and I'm like, okay.